Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Fine. Today our topic to discuss how to balance work and life without burnout.
Balancing work and life without burning out is all about setting boundaries and prioritizing your well being. Some strategies that really help include managing your time effectively, making sure you have downtime to recharge, and learning to say no when necessary. It's also important to set realistic expectations for yourself and to communicate openly with others about your limits. Would you like any specific tips or examples on how to put this into practice?
How do you know when you are out of balance in life?
Recognizing when you're out of balance can show up in a few ways. You might feel constantly exhausted, have trouble focusing, or notice that you're easily irritated. Another sign is if you're neglecting important areas of your life, like your relationships, hobbies, or health. Sometimes it's your body signaling you through things like headaches or trouble sleeping. Paying attention to how you feel mentally and physically can help you catch that imbalance early and take steps to correct it.
Okay. Do you set boundaries between work and personal time? If yes, then how?
Setting boundaries between work and personal time is really important. One way is to have clear start and end times for your workday and try your best to stick to them. Another approach is to turn off work notifications after hours so you can truly disconnect. It also helps to have a dedicated workspace, so when you leave that space, you mentally switch to personal time. Communicating those boundaries to colleagues or family can also help others respect your personal and work time.
Okay. What is one self care habit you never compromise on?
One really important self care habit is getting enough sleep. No matter how busy things get, proper rest is crucial for both your physical and mental well being. It helps you recharge, stay focused, and handle stress better. Even when things are hectic, prioritizing a good night's sleep can make a big difference in how you manage everything else.
Okay. Have you ever experienced
Go ahead.
burnout? What helped you recover? What's helped me to recover?
Recovering from burnout often means focusing on rest and reconnecting with what brings you joy or calm. Taking a real break from work or stressful responsibilities can help your mind and body reset. It's also really helpful to lean on supportive friends or family. Sometimes professional help, like talking to a therapist, can give you tools to recover and prevent future burnout. A key is to go slow, be patient with yourself, and gradually reintroduce activities that feel fulfilling and not overwhelming.
Okay. How do you unwind after a stressful day?
Unwinding after a stressful day can look different for everyone. Some people find relaxation in quiet activities like reading or listening to music. Others might prefer something more active like taking a walk, exercising, or doing yoga. The key is to find an activity that shifts your focus away from work and helps you feel calm. It could be something as simple as spending time with family or enjoying a hobby. It's all about giving your mind a break and doing something that brings you peace.
Okay. What's your top tip for maintaining a healthy work life balance?
One top tip is to know your priorities clearly. When you understand what truly matters in both your work and personal life, it becomes easier to set boundaries and manage your time effectively. Focus on those priorities and be willing to delegate or say no to things that don't align with them. That way, you protect your energy and time for what really counts, which helps maintain balance in the long run.
Okay. Uh, do you
Is
schedule your personal time for same way you schedule meetings? Why or why not?
Scheduling personal time like you schedule meetings can actually be really effective. It ensures you're intentionally carving out time for yourself instead of just hoping it happens. It also helps you respect that time and not let work spill over into it. On the other hand, some people might find that too rigid and prefer to keep personal time more flexible. It really depends on your personality and what works best for your own sense of balance.
Okay, what's something you have learned to say no to you for your own well being?
One important thing people learn to say no to is taking on extra commitments when they're already feeling stretched. It's easy to want to help or be involved in everything, but it's essential to protect your time and energy. Saying no to things that don't align with your personal well being can prevent burnout and keep you focused on what's truly important. It's a skill that takes practice, but it really pays off in the long run.
How do you balance family responsibility with work demands?
Balancing family responsibilities with work demands often comes down to communication and planning. Being open with both your family and your workplace about your commitments can help set realistic expectations. It's also helpful to prioritize tasks and focus on what's most important at any given time. Sometimes that means asking for help or adjusting your schedule to create more balance. It's all about finding a rhythm that works best for you and staying flexible when things change.
Okay, so
It's def-
do you think modern
Finding
work culture support work life balance? Why or why not?
a positive work culture can definitely support work-life balance. When employers encourage reasonable hours, respect boundaries, and promote well-being, it makes it easier for employees to balance their professional and personal lives. On the flip side, if the culture expects constant availability or celebrates overwork, it can make balance harder to achieve. So, a supportive work culture is a huge factor in helping people maintain that balance.
Okay, so today our topic to discuss how to balance work and life without burnout. So what the tips I think is set clear boundaries, prioritize self-care, learn to say no, disconnect to recharge, schedule joy.
Those are fantastic tips. Setting clear boundaries, prioritizing self care, and learning to say no are key to avoiding burnout. Disconnecting to recharge and actually scheduling joyful activities helps you stay balanced and refreshed. All of these combined can really make a difference in maintaining a healthy work life balance over the long term.